for our country.
Yeah, a champion of wildlife and the environment too. We need more of him, you know. Is there another Steve Irwin? I mean, Bear Grylls has sort of stepped in a little bit.
Well,
but,
I think Bindy's waving that flag very, very well.
And Bob, don't forget Bob,
Yeah, it's great. All right, we will remember him today. Now, a change of pace for you. The latest and the greatest gadgets are being launched this weekend in Germany, Europe's biggest trade show for the tech heads. IFA is showcasing more than 10,000 new products.
Joining us from Berlin is tech expert Trevor Long with some new products for us to watch out for. Morning to you, Trev. Good evening where you are. Give us the lowdown on smartwatches. Some like them, others say they haven't really taken off yet. But have you got some there that you are quite convinced will change people's minds?
Look, I think the challenge with smartwatches has been that they haven't looked like normal watches. Apple Watch has been quite successful, but doesn't look like the normal watch. So that's what Samsung's done here. This is the new Samsung Gear S3. Now, basically, it looks very much like a normal watch. You probably even couldn't tell that's a smartwatch until I twist the dial and start going through all the smart settings on this. So it comes in a range of colours and different things like that. And it has all the sensors, heart rate, altimeter, barometer, all the things you'll need. So it's probably the most feature-rich smartwatch, and that'll be available in Australia come Christmas.
That looks super cool. What about this new tablet that everyone's talking about that Lenovo has unveiled? What makes this one different from the tablets that are already out there on the market?
So firstly, it doesn't quite look like a tablet. It kind of looks like a laptop as well. It's one of these kind of, you can flip it around and do all these kind of things. But the keyboard on it actually disappears when you don't need it. So it's actually a visual keyboard that's not a physical, there's no physical button. So when I press this little button here, the keyboard disappears and it becomes a touch surface. You can even put actual paper on the surface of this here and use a pen and write on the paper, and it happens on the screen as well. So you can take notes and store them all digitally. It's quite a revolutionary device in terms of tablets haven't changed much over the years. So $799 available in October at Harvey Norman and JB Hi-Fi and those kind of places.
Right, Trevor, well, I'm a music lover. Sony has launched a new pair of headphones. Give us the lowdown on that and how they're different to some of the other leaders in the market.
So the headphone market is pretty packed when you talk about noise cancelling. So Sony reckon these are the best noise cancelling headphones on the market. I've actually listened to these compared to Bose and Beats and others in that range. They're definitely better. But there's a couple of cool features about these. These are $700. When you're wearing them, you actually just put your hand over your ear while you're wearing them, and it actually turns off the noise cancelling so you can hear people talking to you. But also, it's so smart that it can actually detect voices, so that you can set it to a mode so that, let's say you're sitting in the airport and you're just enjoying your music, but it will hear the gate boarding notices, so you'll actually hear those through your earphones, even though you're enjoying noise cancelling headphones. So Sony, $699 again, available before Christmas.
That is a very cool thing. And before we let you go, Father's Day, you've got 3 little ones. What did they get a dad that's got every tech device possible for Father's Day?
Yeah, it's a bit of a challenge. Jackson, Victoria and Harry, they... oh, look, I'm a big fan of the homemade stuff, so homemade cards, homemade anything. But, you know, something to wash the car with, something to polish the car. I don't mind a bit of time on the car. So, yes, they're at home now enjoying Father's Day without me, but I'll be back soon.
Good on you, Trevor.
Thank you, Trev.
Get outside now and have yourself a sign and maybe even a knuckle of pork.
Ooh.
Yes, if it's not too late.
Never too
I had the
late.
knuckle last night. Very good.
Yeah, that's the good.
It's 1 a.m.
That's the good stuff right there.
1 a.m. go down the tree. Good on you, Trev. Thank you. Happy Father's Day to you. And since today is Father's Day, we are diving deep into the sea of the animal